Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm on that one.
Okay, yeah, we would have taken either James K. Polk or Andrew Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, and either you were about to say
Totally.
that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I knew that.
Okay, Marconi was an Italian inventor famous for inventing what?
Macaroni and cheese?
Oh,
Zach!
so close.
What? Marconi,
How
macaroni.
do you not know this?
It's Marconi and cheese. He invented the radio.
You literally wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for this man. How do you not know about this?
This is the Woody and Jim Show podcast, over 1,000 episodes strong. A daily recap of everything you missed.
All this week at this time, we're giving away tickets to see Maren Morris in concerts. She's pretty awesome. If you've never seen her live, you need to.
She's so good
She's
live.
very good.
She is ending the tour here in Nashville.
Yeah.
So see the
Very
final
cool.
show of this tour.
Yeah. The last tour stop, they usually try really hard, so good.
Yeah. You get like the cool, fun,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
back home kind of
And there'll be
show.
special guests and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, Zach, you have a diabolical plan that involves Jim, that you made him leave the room moments ago so you could tell me and Ricky, and we love it.
Yeah, so I think I want to let the listeners in on the secret. So, Jim, if you could leave the premises again, that would be great.
I have to keep leaving the room.
Bye.
Can I just go to my car and go home?
We're
Where'd
waiting
Jim
for him
go?
to leave.
Okay, so you're going to tell everybody except Jim what's going on.
Correct.
Okay,
Waiting for the door to shut.
and it's closed now.
Okay, door is shut. So, if you remember a couple weeks ago, Jim posted this photo on his Instagram of the photos that he put up in his bedroom, where I
That he claims his wife chose the photos for over his bed.
it's
that's
a
what he's
shrine to
saying.
himself.
It's a shrine to Jim in Jim's bedroom.
It's a photo of Jim above his bed, and I literally was like, "Bro, why do you have a photo of yourself above your bed?"
So
And
creepy.
it's there from their trip to Iceland on
Yeah.
vacation, and it's him kind of staring majestically at mountains and scenery.
Yeah, when I saw that photo, I was like, "This is weird. You have a shrine to yourself in your bedroom." So I thought one way to make it more weird is when I was in Europe last week, I took a photo that looks just like Jim's photo, where I'm gazing out over the mountains when I was in
almost identical.
Switzerland.
It is.
Yeah. So I've teamed up with his wife
Okay.
that I'm going over to his house today while he is not there and replacing his photo with my photo.
You showed me the photo, and it does look very similar.
It's very, very
He
similar.
might not ever notice.
Yeah. So I'm going to see how long it takes him to realize that it's actually a picture of me and not a picture of himself.
Because he's wearing a hat like you were wearing, and you're facing away from the camera. So.
Yep. I feel like it'd also be very telling, depending on how long it takes him to realize. Because if he notices first thing, he goes to bed every night gazing at himself, staring at the photo of himself.
Of course.
As one does.
So we'll see how long it takes him to realize. But yes,
Okay.
I'm going to his house today while he is
Okay.
not there.
Okay.
I'm replacing the photo. I'm going to film everything so I can post it after the whole thing.
Now, you're planning this week also to give him very vague clues of what you did.
Correct.
Okay.
So every day at this time, I'm going to give you guys an update on where it is, and we'll see if Jim ever finds the photo of me instead of him.
I don't know if he's going to be more upset about the photo or the fact that you were in his home when he wasn't there.
I'm saying a little bit of both. A little bit of both. I'm happy to be on this end of the secret. That's fun.
Here's what's trending this morning with Woody and Jim on the river.
Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Zach.
So if you're getting ready and drinking your coffee this morning, Coffee Mate actually just announced that they're releasing 2 new coffee cream flavors that actually sound pretty good. I might drink coffee with these in them. One
We do
is,
not need you to drink coffee.
Woo, I'd be wired for sound.
Yeah,
Can
but
you
what are the
imagine Zach
flavors
full
anyway?
of caffeine?
We don't need it.
This is just you on oxygen.
We need,
Yeah, isn't that wild?
somebody to shoot you in the dark.
What are the
they
flavors,
shoot at your rhinos
Yeah,
that make them sleepy.
For the people who need coffee.
If you need coffee, one of the flavors is brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. That sounds so good.
That's not bad.
And then the other one is zero sugar Twix flavored. So it's
Zero
good.
sugar.
Yeah,
Nice.
it sounds good to me. Chocolate, coffee, I'm in. Except for clearly, now I'm not allowed to because you guys told me no.
No, you're not permitted.
Yeah, you
Slap
need
it out of your hands.
you need the opposite of like decaf, where it's like it takes caffeine away from your body.
True. Ricky, what you got?
So about a year ago, there was a massive duck in the Belfast Harbor that had the word joy written on it. Mm-hmm. Everybody said that they thought it was like a
Like an
work
art
of art,
display?
yeah, that they were trying to kind of display. So what had happened, though, is that it sailed out of the harbor and it was lost forever. Forever. But it turns out that it popped back up. But this time it has greater joy written on its chest. again, believed to be an art project. It is tied to, it was tied to a dock for a while, but it got loose.
Again?
Yep, got loose. Sailed out of the harbor. They attempted to bring it back, and as of now, they have not been able to do that. So it's just floating around for no good reason other than the fact that people are dumb and they don't know how to do things correctly.
Sorry, we don't know how to tie knots in this country.
Yep, there's just a massive duck floating around with the words greater joy on it. So,
I love that.
Jim?
Awesome. So the Tennessee Titans touchdowns from running backs in history: 73, Earl Campbell; 74, Eddie George. Yesterday, Derrick Henry hit 75.
Yes.
Oh,
The king
history.
is the king of touchdowns by running backs
Yeah.
in Tennessee Titans history.
Yeah. Titans are doing actually really well after
They
an
are.
0-2 start. They're 5-2 now.
It's
which is
amazing
great.
what they're able to pull off with
Yeah.
like a lot of,
A lot of injuries.
yeah. a little duct tape and and some wishes. It's great.
Woody and Jim in the morning, 107.5 The River. It's getting all Halloween-y up in here. We have one of our delightful coworkers, Melissa, joining us right now. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
30.
And you've never done what?
Trick or treat.
Ever?
Ever.
Ever?
Never.
Like, did your parents just say, like, we don't want you to go trick-or-treating?
No. So we moved to the States when I was 5.
Uh-huh.
And when we moved, they were putting like razor blades in candy.
That was a rumor. Nobody ever did that.
Okay, but when we moved, my mom heard about that. And for her, it was like brand new country. And she was like, what?
Okay, well, that's because you moved from Canada.
Yes.
Okay.
And so we didn't know anybody. She didn't know anyone to be like, is this true type of thing? So she's like,
Right.
we're not going to go. And so we just, I don't know, we just grew up not going. But I didn't know that as a child. So I thought like, I was like, oh, it's this terrible thing. Like Halloween is just terrible.
Oh.
I didn't know that until I think I was like 21.
Did they allow you to have friends?
We did.
Like, didn't you ever
Were you in
talk
like
to
a,
your-
a Kimmy Schmidt bunker?
No, my mom would buy us candy every year.
Okay.
Like we'd get bags and bags and we'd go to like, our church would have this big carnival every
Oh,
year.
okay.
Like the trunk or treat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those kinds of things.
Our church put on like a huge carnival. Like, I mean, we had like a big Ferris wheel, all of that kind of stuff. So I never really missed out. But I mean,
So now that you're 30 and you've never been trick-or-treating, are you going tonight?
I am. And I'm really excited.
Yeah?
Well, not trick or treating, but like, you know, I'm going to hand out candy.
Yeah,
and
but
all
it's,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Instead of, bite-sized Snickers, it's going to be alcohol.
Yes. The booze.
Oh, you put the booze in boo.
Yes.
Or boo and booze.
Oh, God.
I'll stop. Stop.
No, you won't.
No. Shut up. Happy Halloween. We must play Gender Wars.
It's time for men and women to answer questions for gender wars.
All right, representing the ladies in the audience, we have Emily in Unionville. Hello, Emily.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Our guy is Jason, also from Unionville. What are the odds?
It's freaky.
Hey, how's it going?
You guys already know each other?
We've probably passed each other somewhere, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Okay.
At the Walmart?
All right. Let's get to know you just a little bit. We have a Halloween-themed question. So let's start with Jason, who's in the name of a Halloween character. What movie frightens you the most to this day?
Well, I'm kind of going off script. I'm going to say a TV show, and it's Unsolved Mystery.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Is it because real crime is scarier to you?
I think it's the guy that hosts it.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, so you're just
so
afraid
the
of the
crimes
host.
aren't scary at all.
Okay, yeah.
I got it. All right. Didn't expect that. Emily, what about you? Tell us a movie that frightens you terribly, even to this day.
I'm sure there's a movie that frightens me more, but I'm going to go with Freddy Krueger.
Freddy
Okay.
Oh,
Krueger.
yeah.
That one is scary.
Yeah, that's Friday the 13th. No, that's Nightmare on Elm
Nightmare on
Street.
Elm Street.
Yeah.
Parts 1 through 97.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you each have a screw you can use. Let's get going.
All right, we start with a multiple choice question for both of you. Emily, you might see 10W40 motor oil. Does the W stand for weight, water, or winter?
We're going to go with winter.
You are right.
Yeah.
Good
I
job.
had no idea.
I actually didn't know that either until I looked it up.
I thought it was weight. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Well, I
weight
have,
as
I
well.
have a helper, so he's kind of helping me a little bit.
Oh, you're
okay.
cheating?
No.
If they're
No, he's 10.
Okay, he's 10.
He's allowed.
But he can Google really fast.
That's right. 11 and under, helpers are okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Jason, your turn. Cool Springs Galleria, Opry Mills, or the Mall at Green Hills? Which one of these has an American Girl doll store?
That would be, what were the choices again?
Cool Springs, Opry Mills, or the Mall at Green Hills?
Cool Springs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, where
you're
the
right.
rich people are that can afford those.
1-1.
My daughter, I've been in there once.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And when the first thing they do when you walk in is offer you a finance plan for
Yeah.
your doll.
Yeah.
That's,
Second mortgages are available.
scary.
Yeah.
1-1.
Emily, what sport is featured in the classic guy movie Happy Gilmore?
Oh, wow. I should know this. Oh,
But you don't.
Run out of time. Golf.
No.
It's a golf
There's
movie.
technically two sports that are in
Yeah,
that
there's
movie.
hockey and there's golf.
Hockey would be
But
acceptable.
whatever.
If you named
Okay.
either of those, it would be good.
Jason, are you ready for your next question?
Sure am.
What color is the Pinterest logo?
It is blue. No,
It's banana mama.
Yeah.
Looking for red.
It's
Yeah.
red.
Okay.
I didn't go through with the Anyway, no whining.
Jason?
You guys are awesome.
No
All right.
whining.
Wrong.
Okay. We're still tied up one apiece. Emily, how are Quentin Tarantino and J.J. Abrams famous?
I'm going to go with screw.
Okay. Jason, Quentin Tarantino and J.J. Abrams, what are they famous for?
Movie makers.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
directors. And we're all done. Jason, you were able to squeak out a victory. You can celebrate by going and buying something that's colored red. Woody and Jim in the morning, 107.5 The River. Hope everybody gets their tickets because tonight's Powerball is $1 billion. So have fun with that. Maybe you could give that money right to Elon Musk. He would love to have it.
You could own 1/44th of Twitter.
Yeah. There's some changes happening to Twitter because of Elon Musk.
I think most of this is like what people are speculating.
Yeah, it's all speculation at this
Yeah.
point. Nothing's been confirmed.
There's only been a few things, and some of the stuff has been weird. I know that the news media talked to several people with boxes standing outside the headquarters that talked about how they were fired, and then they all had to recant their story because I guess those two people were fakes. They were just pretending to be fired and standing outside the building.
Oh, wow.
Maybe that was their
Interesting.
Halloween costume.
But they never worked
Fired
there.
Twitter employee.
Because they did say that he was going to fire like 7,500
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, that's true.
But it turns out that
Yeah.
they weren't any of them.
Of course, if you notice on Twitter, verified accounts, usually celebrities, get the blue check mark.
Yeah.
Celebrities and even people like us, which is weird.
Somehow.
I guess there's a rumor that he's going to start charging for the check mark.
Yeah, I saw some place saying $20 a month, another place saying
month?
$6 a month, something like that. So I don't actually know what's true, but they are saying that. But
I
it's a
know.
possibility.
If you make your living off of Twitter or whatever, that's fine.
Yeah, that's worth
You
it
know,
then,
But
yeah.
I'm not paying nothing.
I'm not.
I would never pay for it, but here's why it's frustrating to me is because like we do a lot of like celebrity gossip and like talk that we find things on Twitter. And so for me, if the account is not verified, then for me it's like even less of a reliable source.
then you have to double check your sources and all that
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Like if it's not from Rihanna's official Twitter account,
Right.
then I don't know like who is actually even running this
Yeah,
account.
but you know
or what's
those people are
happening.
going to pay for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
they
care.
will.
Rihanna's
Rihanna
not
has
gonna,
$20 a month.
I think
yeah,
she can.
she's not going to
yeah.
say, no, I'm just not going to do this.
I believe she can't absorb that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Price of gas. You
It's
know.
just wild to me. $20 a month for a blue check mark.
They're trying to get revenue as fast as they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
he's gonna
good luck,
make his-
sir.
Because they say he overpaid by almost like double
Yeah.
what it was actually
Yeah.
worth.
So now he's got to make some money.
Yeah. That too.
In the tech world, he's now being called Twitter's chief twit.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
Yeah, that's the
That's
nickname.
yeah,
he's been-
British
been
slang for an
dubbed.
idiot.
Are you smarter than Zac?
Okay, general knowledge questions. The first person to 2 correct answers is the winner, and if you do win, you get a lovely certificate that's suitable for framing.
Yes. So we have somebody willing to take on Zach to see if they're smarter. And who's this?
We have Matt in Murfreesboro. Hey, Matt.
Hey, how's it going?
Good morning.
All right, let's do this. Remember, Zach's had, plenty of time to wake up, and, he's pretty fast. So you got to be faster than he is.
You're giving me a lot of credit right now.
Okay. All right, question number 1. The first ever Olympics happened in what country?
Japan.
No. You have a guess, Matt?
Greece.
Greece.
Nice.
Is correct. Very good. You have
right.
the early lead.
Matt's got 1-0 lead.
Okay, Matt and Zach. Besides Andrew Jackson, name a U.S. president from Tennessee.
George Washington.
No.
It's the only other president I could think of.
Do you have a guess, Matt?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm on that one.
Okay, yeah, we were taking either James K. Polk or Andrew Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, either you were about to say that.
Totally.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I knew that.
Okay, Marconi was an Italian inventor famous for inventing what?
Macaroni and cheese?
Oh,
Zach!
so close.
What? Marconi,
How
macaroni.
do you not know this?
It's Marconi and cheese. He invented the radio.
You literally wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for this man. How do you not know about this?
Okay. All right. We're still looking for a second answer from you, Matt.
It's
Okay.
1-0. Matt's in the lead.
What is J.D. Salinger famous for?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well,
Making couches?
That's not the point.
Yeah, that's literally not the point of the game. But
He's
okay.
a couch maker. He's a writer. He's an author. Okay.
Okay.
All right. An
Catcher in the
orca.
Rye.
I'm sorry, what?
Catcher in the Rye.
Catcher in the
He
Rye.
did write that.
Yeah.
Good job.
Nice.
Just an hour late. An orca is another name for what?
A whale.
Okay. Zach has tied it up.
Okay, we're going to give it to you.
Okay. In the kids' book, The Princess and the Pea, where did they put the pea?
Under the mattress.
Under the
Yes!
mattresses!
That's
And
not a
Matt
valid
is
question.
victorious.
Yes.
It's not a valid question. It's a made-up movie. These are
my
supposed to be
God.
general knowledge.
It's not even a movie, it's a book.
Writers can make up things. That's
Right,
kind of what
that
they're
doesn't
paid
mean
to
it's
do.
real.
Yeah, all right. Just because it's made up doesn't mean it's real.
Like, literally, that's what made up is. Okay, yes.
Oh, for God's sake, Zach, never change. Matt, you hold on. We're going to get you a gift certificate. Or actually,
My
there's no
God.
gift, just a certificate. We got Roby in Bowling Green. Hello, Roby.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Remember, you got to be right and you got to be fast, okay? First person to 2 correct answers is the winner. Here we go. What U.S. president is on the $50 bill?
I don't make enough money to ever see a $50
knew you were
bill.
going to say that, Zach. I knew it.
Ulysses Grant. Okay. What geometric shape is a stop sign?
Octagon.
Yes.
Yeah, Zach.
Zach was a little faster. Got
yeah.
it.
Good job, Roby, but just not fast enough.
Which state is nicknamed the Golden State?
California.
Wow.
Nice.
Well done, Zach.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was a quick game.
Roby.
Sorry, Roby. He whooped you.
Yeah, she's like,
Eat my
waited
dust, Roby.
I
Oh.
was on hold for 5 minutes for that.
Angie's in Chapel Hill. Hey, Angie.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. We wish you luck as you see if you're smarter than Zach. First person to 2 correct answers. What's the most common currency in Europe?
The euro.
Yes. Okay, you got that.
That wasn't fair because he was just there.
Yeah.
Zach,
So
they just made that up. That doesn't count.
That's
They
not
did
real
make
money.
it up. All
It's-
money is made up.
It's pretend money.
Basically.
You can buy cryptocurrency with pretend money. In folklore, werewolves can be killed with what kind of bullet?
Silver.
Silver bullet.
Nice.
Also, what accepted Coors
What
Light.
is a folklore?
It's
It's
a
an
Taylor
album
Swift
from
album.
Taylor Swift.
That's all I could think about.
She
Cardigan.
You
doesn't
don't know the
It's
song
ju-
about the werewolf that's shot with the silver bullet?
No.
Yeah,
That's what
It's
Cardigan
literally
is.
on folklore.
Yeah.
Cardigan
Yeah.
is all about that.
Yeah, she has like 8 songs on that album, all about werewolves.
Yeah. Anyway,
Call
it's
yourself a
one,
Taylor
it's
Swift
1
fan.
to 1. The next person to get one right is the winner of this particular battle.
The logo for a Porsche features what animal?
Horse.
It is a horse. Of course.
I was about to say that, but then in my mind, I was
You're
like
smarter
picturing
than
it.
Zach.
Yes.
Also, I'm too poor to buy a Porsche. How am I supposed to know that?
Yeah.
Zach, you've been shopping for Porsches.
Mm-hmm.
Admit it.
I don't own
Tell
one.
it right now. Right now. You've been shopping.
I shop every day. Doesn't mean I buy it.
You tried to buy a Porsche already in your life.
Woody and Jim in the morning on 107.5 The River.
This is such a sweet story. There's a little boy, 8 years old, who lives in Missouri named Kaysen Johnson. And he had his birthday. And, you know, a lot of times for your birthday, they'll get a big old bunch of birthday balloons. And he was holding on to them, and like so many kids do, he let them go. So there's a huge bunch of balloons floating from Missouri, and they were found in Cleveland, Tennessee, which is out by Chattanooga.
Oh, yeah.
So we went like 500 miles.
Big distance.
A guy named Todd got the balloons and looked up Kaysen's story in Missouri and started sending him presents.
Aw,
That's sweet.
He got money, a bunch of gifts, and I guess there's a picture of him posing with his newfound money.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
What
Yeah,
a nice
it's
guy
very
in
sweet.
Tennessee to just say, like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to reach out and help this kid that I've never met.
Right,
That's
right.
awesome.
That's cool. So everybody in the world doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Where can people find the photo?
Yeah, the photo of Kaysen holding his money that he got is on our Instagram at Woody and Jim Show if you got our Instagram stories.
That's awesome. That's what's making us happy this morning with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River, playing Are You Smarter Than Zac? So far, Zac is 1-2. Maybe he'll make a Titans-like comeback.
I'm not doing so hot this morning.
Okay, Roger is next. Hi, Roger.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
All right,
Hi,
Roger.
Roger.
Now, okay, be quick. Got to get 2 correct answers to win. Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic?
Oh, I know her name.
Amelia Earhart.
Yes.
Yes.
You know it.
That's correct.
You know it, but Roger said it.
That's right, Roger.
Correct.
Roger that.
He agrees. Oh, God.
Roger's up 1-0. Please
Okay.
do away with this and win right now.
Spiders have 8 legs. How many legs do ants have? 6. Look at you, Roger.
I've never seen one close enough. I always just stomp on it.
Have you seen the ant face that they've
Oh, yeah.
captured pictures of? From
No.
A super magnified ant face is horrifying.
It is nightmare fuel.
It is, totally.
If you haven't seen, I'll put it up on 107.5 The River's Instagram story. It's a close-up of an actual ant's face, and you have no idea what they looked like because they're so tiny.
It's scary.
It's taking
right.
care of your Halloween spook.
Zach's
Yay.
grossed out.
Okay, we go to one of the mini Tammys in Murfreesboro. Hey, Tammy.
Good morning.
All right,
Morning.
here we go. First 1 to 2 correct answers is the winner. Here we go. What was Ferdinand Magellan famous for?
He created the GPS.
Oh, you're so close.
Creating maps.
What?
Creating maps, she said.
No. Well, he was an explorer. He discovered the Pacific Ocean, even though somebody would have found it anyway.
So that's why I just remember having a GPS called the Magellan.
Okay, well, good for you.
If only he had one.
Great story.
Then.
All right. How many herbs and spices are in the Colonel Sanders original recipe?
What?
12.
No, you're close.
Wow.
7.
11. All right.
No points.
The trademark slogan for Sprite is "Obey your what?"
Mom.
Mom. You are correct, Tammy, even though I like Zach's answer better.
Tammy's up 1-0.
What is the tallest mountain on Earth?
Mount Everest.
You are right.
Woohoo!
Okay.
It's tied
Tied
up.
up.
Like a tie.
What does a Geiger counter measure?
A Geiger?
A Geiger. How many Geigers
Air
we got
pressure.
here? What's that?
Air pressure, she said.
No.
That is not right. Zach?
I have no idea.
I wish you guys could see the blank stare.
Yeah.
It measures levels of radiation.
That's what I was going to say.
I know you were.
Me and my
Sure.
Geiger counter over here.
What do bees collect to make honey?
Pollen.
Honey.
They don't collect honey, they make it. But anyway,
Yeah.
okay, Zach is the winner.
Yeah.
Correct.
The honey first.
Yeah, but
He did say honey
but
first.
that
She's
was
correct.
also incorrect.
Yeah, no, I mean, she's
Okay,
saying that he shouldn't get
okay.
the point, which I agree with her.
I agree.
All right,
No,
well-
it's not done.
Okay,
It's
we'll
not
keep
done.
going then. Okay.
Zach gets no
Yes.
point there
All right.
because you can't take
You said honey and then pollen.
The question wasn't done yet.
You can't just
That's
keep
still your
yelling out.
fault. You still
Okay.
guessed.
You're not allowed
Good
to
news,
yell
Tammy.
words.
Somebody threw the red challenge flag, and you get another chance. Animals that eat both meat and plants are called what?
Omnivore.
Omnivore, stagnavet.
Zach did get it.
Yeah, you got it first. Sorry, Tammy.
He is
It was nice knowing you, though.
Nice
Okay.
seeing you, sister.
We got time for one more. Harper is in Thompson Station. Hey, Harper.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Pretty
Hi.
good. All right, see if you can beat Zach.
I'm feeling anxious.
The Nile River is on what continent?
Africa.
Africa is right.
I'm shocked Zach got that.
That is
I
pretty
know.
good.
I'm brilliant.
Okay, settle down.
What planet in our solar system?
Oh, come on.
What planet in our solar system has 53 moons?
Jupiter.
Nope.
No.
Saturn.
That was a
That
great
is
guess.
correct.
Oh, that was right.
The rings are actually the ring around Saturn is actually moons.
Moons, yeah,
If you
they're not
look
like
up
rings.
close, it's just a big mess.
Well, I love that journey for me.
Yes. Sorry, Harper, but Zach got you this time.
Yeah, he started slow, but he finished strong.
Friday was a night of ups and downs for me. I'll tell you. I'll start with the low part in a second. Okay. My girlfriend Melissa, who I love, she's been a huge Rick Springfield fan since she was like 10.
Yeah.
Whole life.
And so she's seen him several times, and she said, okay, he's playing the Oak Grove Casino amphitheater, and so she bought tickets in the front row. That's why my ears are still ringing, because it was really, really loud. And she's been warning me for the last couple of weeks, saying, now, don't be alarmed by how I act. Because she all of a sudden becomes a teenager. And I said,
Sure.
Anything you do is going to be fine. And you're going to be with a lot of like-minded people.
I also appreciate
Yeah.
that she had to put it out there first. Like,
Yes.
just
Oh, yeah.
so you know.
I'm
She's
warning you
self-aware.
just in case. Yeah. And
That's important.
So we were driving to the casino. It's like 2 hours from Murfreesboro. And on the way there, right about at the intersection of 40 and 24 near downtown, it was bumper-to-bumper traffic. There was no shoulder on the side of the road. And somebody hit my car again.
No!
Again.
It's the third freaking time in the same spot.
And this is within a few months.
And what happens is
I'm starting to think it's you, Woody.
I think my car is cursed. I may have to, I may
like,
have
there's something
No.
going on.
And so
This is insane.
I have witnesses. My girlfriend was there, and she was in the car with me this time, and it hit me, and then it went over to another lane, and I think it hit somebody else, and then it swerved off and sped away. So I was flashing my lights and honking the horn, saying, but there was no place to pull over, so it was a hit and run. So
Wow.
So we finally get there, and I say, okay, well, the car's drivable. It's fine. We're going to be fine. It's just stuff.
Right.
So we get there. I
You
get
guys are
the
safe,
car.
and that's
Yeah.
the biggest thing that matters.
We got to the casino, and it's awful. It's still drivable, but it's barely holding together.
Okay. All right.
Duct tape is a beautiful thing.
It is. I used a little duct tape on it. And so she says, okay, well, I have to head down to the amphitheater at like 7:15. That's when they have the meet and greet. Because she bought a meet and greet with Rick Springfield for $300. Where you just go in there and have a picture taken with him.
She is all in.
And she said, I would love to get the autographed guitar, but it's $700.
Oh,
and I
my
said,
God.
That's insane. And so we start playing slot machines at the casino. And she says, okay, I'm going to run down there. You finish up your game there. And I'm playing this some sort of Sphinx Egyptian game and just hitting the button over and over. I put like $40 in. And all of a sudden, all the bells and whistles go off.
Oh!
And I won $3,400.
Oh, nice.
And that, I mean, in a casino like that, when you win that much money, they say, okay, you have to call an attendant because the IRS wants their money right now.
Yes, they
so
do.
I end up clearing with like $2,600. So I went, this is the best thing ever. It
Hello.
makes up for
Yeah,
all
your
the horrible
car.
things. You know, pay my
Yeah.
deductible and then some.
Yeah.
And so then I finally see her over there and I said, do you still want the guitar?
Oh, wow. So you got to be a hero, too.
I bought her the $700 guitar. It came with autographs, and we got to go backstage and have another meet and greet and stuff and just kind of hang out. And it ended up being just an awesome night.
That's so cool.
After such a horrifying beginning.
Yeah,
So,
now you don't have to worry about the car. You got to be the hero of the night. Like, wow.
if there are any car dealers in Murfreesboro who would like to give me a new car.
Give you a new car.
Well, I mean, might as well start there and then,
and then work your way up to paying for it.
Just surround it with pillows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to buy a Nerf car next. Now Zach has got your celebrity stuff.
Kim Kardashian had a major fail over the weekend, which is hilarious because she was actually going to Tracy Ellis Ross's 50th birthday. And she, I guess, just assumed that it was like a costume party, but it ended up not being a costume party whatsoever. So her and two of her friends dressed up as like X-Men characters, like whole squad showed up.
That is everyone's nightmare, showing up in a costume where no one else is.
Yeah.
And her costume looked great.
She looked phenomenal.
It just didn't fit the theme because there was no theme.
There was no theme.
I mean, and if you're not familiar with the X-Men character she portrayed.
She was what, Mystique?
Mystique,
Yes.
who she poured herself into this like, super skin tight blue costume and then put blue on her exposed skin and she looked great in it, but man, it's like not something you can just ignore.
No,
she literally where no one is in costume.
She literally posted and said, that time I showed up to a birthday dinner in full costume and it wasn't even a costume party. Happy birthday.
It's the best.
Just to make her feel a little bit better, apparently she's not the only one that showed up in full costume. I guess Diddy also showed up dressed as the Joker.
Oh, and his was so good too. There was a video of him
really
pretending
good.
to be the Joker, and he did a great job at being that character.
Kim posted a photo of him and said, by the way, he never broke character all night long.
I love it.
Like he was the
committed.
Joker. Well, Tom Brady and Giselle, their divorce is final. There were stories of oh, they're gonna file for divorce. Not only did they file for divorce, they finalized it on Friday so quickly.
They must have been doing this secretly for months.
Right.
Working it out, lawyers.
Yeah, so apparently, according to the paperwork that was filed on Friday and signed by a judge, the two are, quote unquote, restored to the status of single and unmarried.
Did Giselle have a prenup?
I hope so.
She better have had a
she's
prenup.
worth more money than him.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Over double more than him.
Yeah, which I respect. Because at first I was like, I hope she takes him for everything that he is.
Yeah, she might have to pay him.
Yeah. It's wild. I guess the divorce was already a given. The things that were still up in the air were financial and parenting issues that were the holdup on it.
Makes sense.
That's the big
I
stuff.
think when he decided to go back and play more football, that's when she said, okay, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, which
Last
makes
straw.
sense. Because they were married for 13 years.
And ironically, he's having a terrible season.
This is what happens when you go against your wife's wishes. Happy wife, happy life. Isn't that what they say? I don't know. I'm gay. I don't have a life.
Yes. I think I speak for all the breeders when I say yes, that is true.
Call yourself that. Oh, God. So, yes, after 13 years, it's officially over. And so there's been bets on, who they are going to date next. Clearly, Pete Davidson is in the running for Giselle.
For both
I
of
think
them.
for both, yeah.
For both.
Don't limit Pete Davidson to just her.
I mean, that is his forte. Being the rebound
He's
guy.
the rebound, yeah.
Yes.
After every relationship is over, Pete Davidson swoops in and has his time for about 8 months, and then they call it a day.
It was probably mentioned in the divorce papers.
Here's what's trending this morning with Woody and Jim on the river.
Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. They did a study and found out which candies for Halloween the kids don't care if you steal. Because, of course, they come home with their trick-or-treat bag, and you have to test it for safety.
Yeah, duh.
I guess kids don't care if you take any dark chocolate. That makes sense. Almond Joy is on the list, which was kind of a surprise. I like those. Butterfingers, Heath bars.
This
I like
works
all
out
those.
great because I like all of those. So, children,
Yeah.
if you don't like them, I will take them.
We will take donations.
Yeah.
I'm accepting Reese Cup donation
That's
drop-offs, my contactless delivery, if you want to just drop them off at my house.
Jim, what you got?
There's kind of a sad story. Piccolo Farms in Whites Creek the animal sanctuary there, they had 2 turkeys that were living there stolen. Somebody came in and
What?
and robbed them and took the turkeys. They were alive.
They're getting ready for Thanksgiving already.
Yeah, they had. I mean, I guess there was feathers everywhere. They have like video surveillance. They've been. I guess the people that own the sanctuary have been posting the pictures of the 2 people. They believe they also think that one of the people that kidnapped these turkeys dropped a receipt that had their name on it. So,
so they weren't very smart.
Dodos?
Dumb criminals.
I think they know who they are, and so we're just hoping that the turkeys come back safe and well because they were meant to live out their lives.
Yeah.
The rest of the normal lives.
Aw, poor guys.
Come on back, turkeys. Turn yourselves in, turkey kidnappers.
Do we know the whereabouts of Guy Fieri?
Ooh.
Ricky.
So a study has found that couples who get married on holidays like today are actually 18 to 36% more likely to get divorced.
Really?
Than couples who get married on regular days. Yeah, they said, it seems like the people get married on those days more for the actual wedding than the relationship itself.
Right. Just so they can say I got married on Halloween.
And it might be a little impulsive or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Thanks for listening to and recommending the Woody and Jim Show podcast. Listen to Woody and Jim in real time every weekday morning on 107.5 The River, Nashville, or live on the iHeartRadio app.